8 or 24?
Number 8. 24 was more challenging.
It ain't Monday, so that means a few things. 1, I didn't shoot on Monday. 2, I ain't feel like shooting on Tuesday. But 3, I'm back, motherfuckers. How you guys doing? I'm your host, the product of poverty's environment, the Pope Chuck Paul. Episode 118. Tom, Sarah, and Usher. I don't want to say Sarah, Tom, and Usher and get it all mixed up, but yeah. Tom, Sarah, and Usher. First of all, how you guys doing? I hope you guys enjoyed your week. I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. I hope you guys had a safe July 4th weekend. There's a lot of terrible things happening, mass shootings out here in Philadelphia, some in Baltimore, probably in all other cities as well, but I just hope you guys had a fun, safe time, enjoyed it with some friends and family, some food, booze, whatever you guys do. I just hope you guys enjoyed the extra days off if you did receive extra days off. Now, over the week, there was a couple of things going on. This is going to be a fun episode. I ain't taking sides. I like pointing out hypocrisy here and there, playing devil's advocate, and asking why do we care so much. But sometimes some motherfuckers, someone else's bullshit is entertaining. So let's go there. Keke Palmer made the black news over the week when she attended an Usher concert, and she had on this little outfit. I mean, she was showing all her ass cheeks out. Yeah, all of it out. I don't know, this is like the new thing now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember we seen Sierra at some award show. You can see the picture right here. Russell Wilson just looking like, okay. Like, she's pretty much butt-ass naked. And I hate when people say things like that, say things like this. People wear less at the beach, but you're not going to the beach. You're going to a gala, an award show, your kid's graduation, like, whatever, man. Because sometimes common sense ain't too common to some people. But yeah, Keke Palmer had this on. Look at this picture right here. Look at Usher. He's looking like, damn. Like he's seen us somewhere before. You feel me? Like she looked familiar. She looked familiar. Like, you know what? Then I put it all together. I put it all together now. I put all and women are still willing to risk it all. Ain't that about a bitch? Madness. You know what I'm saying? But her boyfriend or baby father or husband, I don't know their deal, whatever, but Darius Jackson, they've been together since 2021 and had a kid together this past February. So kids maybe like what, March, April, May, June, July, 5 months old. If that, 4.5 months maybe, whatever. And you know, I guess he didn't see her outfit and he jumped on Twitter and he said this: we live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want the wife and mother to his kids to showcase booty cheeks to please others, and he gets told how much of a hater he is. This is my family and my representation. I have standards and morals to what I believe. I rest my case. also see nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't shame me just saying like, yo, I want her cheeks out. They calling me a hater? Maybe when he probably said, you know, let me go back to that tweet. He was like, my wife, my mother, my kids. I mean, yeah. Nobody really want to see the lady wearing that, draped up on the dude singing to her. And when I was hearing about it, like, you know what, it can't be that bad. But then I watched this little video at first. Look at her. She said he's giving her life. Man, I wish my lady would say to the man giving her life. It'd be your last life, motherfucker. And then this one right here, I was like, oh, okay. She put the little titties up on him. Little dip in, got the arm around him. Look at her sticking that tongue out. It's over, man. Man, look, a little too close. Protected by Viper. Stand back. Oh, man, it's hilarious, man. It's hilarious. And it's funny because just a week ago, we were talking about how Ice Spice was took a picture with Uzi, and JT was upset, threw a phone at him, and people wasn't calling her insecure. Some people were saying, you know, Uzi deserved that. You know, and it's like, wow, he got assaulted because his wife jealousy is like, so why aren't people on the same side as Darius? You know what I'm saying? But there were some women also who were saying things like, I'm not going to be up on no man like that when I have a man at home, and I wouldn't be wearing that either. Some folks are saying, oh, well, they're not married. He can't tell her what to do. He don't got to respect his opinion. And the problem I have with that is you let the dude smash you raw, come in you, have a baby, but I ain't gonna listen to anything you have to say. Me saying, hey, I don't want you to look this certain way outside, that's the deal breaker. But I could nut on you and then fuck you raw. That's backwards. So if y'all ain't gotta respect each other because you're not married, then how do y'all get to the point where you do get married? And I know there might be some folks watching who may say, I don't want to get married. So y'all can just skip this part. For those who do want to get married or be in a relationship with somebody, you try to tell me I don't have to respect you up until we get married, but if there's no respect, why would I want to marry you? It's like it's ass backwards. You know? You want to get treated like a wife, but you don't want to do like a husband. Like there has to be some steps to this, right? Like I always say, common sense ain't too common. But yeah, this picture right here, you know, women this week, it's Usher. She was just having fun. He insecure. Women last week, I would have done more than throw a phone. That's disrespectful, period. These chicks are crazy, man. These chicks are crazy. They're crazy. You know? And funny enough, oh, matter of fact, I showed y'all this too? When Chance the Rapper did this, and I seen it online, I was like, he a fool. He's doing too much. Now my lady was like, well, it's carnival. Yeah. But still, and even like I'm not that kind of dude to be grinding on chicks and all that stuff when I got a lady at home, whatever the case may be, because you know there's cameras everywhere. Like it's crazy. You could probably whisper to a chick, hey, you got tissue in the bottom of your shoe. There'll be a picture of you on Instagram saying you were trying to bag a chick. You know what I'm saying? So I just stay clear of all that. But anyway, I wouldn't even put myself in those situations. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even go to an event like that. Like, there are events where people just go, yeah, it's a music festival, but people are there to smash bitches and smash dudes. You feel me? But yeah, this is pretty much doing the same thing. And look, She got the yeeks out all on him while he's singing to her, tongue out. I mean, hey, dog, hey. He got the right to be upset. He has the right to be upset. That's his lady. Nobody want that. I mean, dudes get screamed on for getting compliments from other women. You know? So let's not play the insecurity game. It's a boundaries game. Like, all right, cool. I would like my lady to represent me like this when she steps out the house. And women, you could do the same thing with dudes. Like, yo, I don't want you doing X, Y, and Z. Like, if y'all in a relationship, I would assume y'all would respect each other's feelings and things of that nature. Make some kind of compromises. You know, but that's what you do in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I wanted to get into also, this whole, all right, so of course the episode is named Tom, Sarah, and Usher. If you're a Boondocks fan like I am, this is one of the greatest shows ever created. A lot of people say they want to bring it back, they should bring it back, but personally I hope they never bring it back because you soft mother effers would probably get it shut down. Because Riley calls everyone gay, they talk about the government, they make fun of your favorite celebrities. Like Chris Brown, R. Kelly, Reverend Jesse Jackson, Kim Kardashian, who else? Exhibit, I could go on. You know what I'm saying? But there was an episode where Usher sang to a young lady in a restaurant in front of her husband, and he ended up befriending her. And the husband did not like it because the his wife started going on and on and on about Usher. Now, the funny thing about this, it's based off of a true experience by one of the producers. Producer Carl Jones says that episode was inspired by him. I'm going to play this entire thing right here. Then I'm going to play the actual clip from the episode of Boondocks.
His girlfriend. And so we all went out to eat, and we were having a good time, and we got into this conversation about the R. Kelly episode, right? And so my ex-wife, she did not like that episode. She didn't think it was funny at all. She didn't think she thought we shouldn't have done it, and she took it really, she was like really upset about it. And we're at the table, and she just like goes off about it, right? And so I'm going somewhere with this. So the table, it's all weird. The energies, the vibe is all kind of messed up, and she's sitting there like, you know, refusing to eat food at Mr. Child's. His food was really great and expensive, and she's refusing to touch her plate because she's protesting against this R. Kelly episode. But then Usher walks into the restaurant, and all of a sudden she lights it, and she starts like, you know, she's smiling and like, you know what I'm saying, like blushing and all this stuff. And I'm like, what is going on? I didn't even realize Usher walked in. I just noticed that she was all of a sudden in a great mood. And then so I looked over and I saw Usher was like sitting right behind us. And she was like turned around, like trying to get his attention and waving and stuff like that. So I'm like, I'm extremely embarrassed at this point. I was already embarrassed with the R. Kelly, so I'm only extremely embarrassed at this point. And then so we got ready to leave and we headed towards the door. And I remember I turned around and looked back, and she was over at his table. She was over at his table, and she was telling us to come back. Right, so we like slowly walked back over to Usher's table, and so she started introducing everybody to Usher. So she was like, Usher, this is Aaron, and this is Sean, and then she got to me and she said, this is Carl, and yeah. so it was a long ride home, right? And then the next day I came into the office, and they were like, you know we putting that in the show. It's going in the show. So a fun fact, I played the waiter, right, that came over to get the plate of ice cream and saw Tom was all sad, and he was like, sorry man, he said, I wouldn't let that shit happen to me though. That was me. And I did let it happen to me.
He did let it happen to him. That's the funny thing about it. Yo, women are such groupies. Like, y'all have no groupie on off meter. Like, y'all will go full groupie in front of your kids, your man, the pastor, anybody, man. Like, oh, it's hilarious. But I think I have the clip here. Here it is. I'm gonna play it right now.
What is it, honey? Wait, is that Usher?
Yes! Oh my god! He's coming over! I can't believe this.
Oh, you hit the table.
Hey, how you doing, babe?
Hi, Mr. Usher. I can't believe it's you. I'm Sarah.
You have a beautiful smile, Sarah.
Sarah, smile. Woo! Oh, won't you smile a while for me?
Song.
Sarah.
Oh man.
Oh, wonderful.
Thank you, babe.
Oh God, that was beautiful.
This is what I do.
Oh, this is Tom.
Yes, I'm Tom. Just Tom.
Hey, how you doing?
You are so interesting. If you don't mind me asking, where did you learn to dance like that?
I've never seen anyone dance like Michael Jackson before.
Well, I've been dancing for as long as I can remember.
But it's not just the music. I have seen all of your movies.
Really? Even Light It Up?
I loved Light It Up. I named my dog Light It Up.
Girl, please, my mama wouldn't even see
you're
Light It Up.
so
And she's
funny.
my manager.
I'm going to talk to
Oh,
your
you know
mom.
she on
Give
my
me your
stage.
email address. I'll call her.
Are you a natural born?
You are so funny.
Okay, one more. Please, we gotta get
that
one more.
Let's go get some fresh air.
Yeah, it'd be good for my vocals.
Sorry, man.
I'm gonna tickle you again.
Wouldn't let that happen to me, though.
You rolling with Ush.
Oh man, that's bad. This reminds me of the dude ain't let the Salt Bay dude feed his wife. Yeah, ain't nobody putting meat in my lady mouth with me. Oh man, but yeah, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. Based on the true story. Usher strikes again, damn it. And I still want to know what girl was him and R. Kelly was messing with at the same time, because you know R. Kelly was messing with them young girls, you know what I'm saying? It's hilarious that his ex-wife was so upset that he did a show about R. Kelly in there, and it wasn't in a good way, you know. I mean, he did end up dating Erykah Badu later on. I don't know if they're still together or not, you know. But I mean, if you Google him, I believe he has a very nice rotation of ladies. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, but yeah, it's crazy, man. Ladies want to be half naked, you know. I mean, I'll say this, man. The whole city girl, hot girl shit, all of those songs is narrated around whole culture and prostitution. It's never anything positive. Just like dudes who make songs about hustling, selling drugs, and shooting shit. I put all that in the same box. I'm a little older now. I just look at it as entertainment. I don't leave the house trying to emulate any of that. You know what I'm saying? But, whew, damn. That's all I got on that particular subject. I was going to get into some hoops. I'm going to leave that alone for right now, because we're still trying to figure out if Dame Lillard's going to get traded. Personally, this is what I'm going to do. Before I let go, my take on the Damian Lillard trade situation. Personally, I think the organization doesn't owe him shit. They paid him over $200 million. They were up in the same conference as the Golden State Warriors. Nobody was beating them. Sorry. And Lillard should have recruited better. He recruited freaking Carmelo Anthony. You couldn't get KD to sign with you too? Or get someone else? I get it, man. But I think the Blazers should do a three-way trade with the Clippers and the Sixers. Sixers would get Damian Lillard. The Clippers would get James Harden, and the Blazers would probably get a star or two from the Blazers. I mean from the Sixers and the Clippers, and some draft picks. Because Miami Heat, they ain't got shit to offer. Sucks, but it's true, man. I'm just saying. That's all I got for you. Like I always say, like, share, subscribe, comment. Whew, and after all this shit with Keke and Darius, all I gotta say is this. Some folks ain't for matrimony. They for the mattress, homie. I am the Pope Chuck Paul. Peace out. Black men don't cheat.